As we embark on this journey to create better content, the very first place you want to start is by setting some goals for your content, of answering the question, why am I creating content to begin with? Are you doing this to build brand awareness? Are you doing this to generate leads for your business? Are you doing this to become a thought leader in your industry? Why are you creating content to begin with? Because when you set some goals and you understand the purpose for your content, what that does is create some guidelines in your content creation process. Because if you're just trying to build brand awareness, there's a certain type of content that you're going to want to produce. But if you are trying to generate leads from your content, there's another type of content that you want to build. If you're trying to put content out just so that employers will see you and want to hire you for one of their jobs, there's an even different style of content that you want to create. Understanding the purpose and the goals for your content will help you to know what type of content to create and really give you ideas for the type of content to create. And so if you're going to create content, set some goals. Now, I know that some people will tell you just to start creating content and you'll figure it out as you go. And that definitely is a strategy you can use. It's the strategy I used when I started creating content consistently on LinkedIn. But here's the thing. If you start with some goals, if you know the purpose, if you know what you're trying to accomplish with this content before you even start, the whole process is going to be a lot easier for you. There's going to be a lot less trial and error. There's going to be a lot less of trying things and realizing this doesn't work, so I'm going to try this and that doesn't work. It is going to be much easier for you if you set some goals right from the start. And when I say set goals, I mean SMART goals. Goals that are specific, goals that are measurable, goals that are attainable, goals that are relevant, and goals that are time-bound. Because these are goals that you actually can use to tweak and adjust your content if they are not reaching the goals and the purpose for why you are creating this content. When you have SMART goals, you can adjust and make changes more quickly in a faster way than if you don't have goals at all. And so in the comments below, I've linked a resource that will help you to create SMART goals for your content. And the very first question in this resource is going to ask you, why do you want to create content? And in this one, I want you to answer every single reason why you are creating content. Even if it doesn't seem like it's a good reason, even if it seems like a vain reason, like, well, I just want people to like me. I just want more likes and comments on the content that I create. Whatever the reason, write it down. Get it all out of your brain and on paper. Because then what you're going to do is you're going to weed through those goals and you are going to cross off anything that I would call vanity goals. Goals that are just about making you feel better about yourself. Goals like, well, I want my blog to look active. Goals like, I just want more people to like my Facebook page. If it's a goal like, well, Google requires you to put out more content for your website to rank higher, so that's the only reason I'm doing this. Go through and cross off all the vanity goals so that the only thing left is really goals that are geared towards your business. And then what you're going to do is use the chart in this resource to create SMART goals. So if you have a goal, let's say of, I want to generate leads from my content, this chart will help you to go from that goal down to, I want my content to generate 20% more leads within 6 months. Something that is very specific and very attainable, very measurable, very relevant, and very time-bound. Create SMART goals. As I said, I have that link to that resource in the comments below. I also have the link to the YouTube playlist where you will be able to see all the videos that I put out in this series of helping you to get better at content marketing. But as always, if you have any questions on creating goals for your content, if you've created some goals and you just want some help to review them to see if they're goals that actually are SMART goals, leave those in the comments below or shoot me a message. I am more than happy to help you to set goals for your content. And until tomorrow, when we talk about buyer personas and developing a target market for your content, I hope you all have a great day.